The Wizards control the tip, and we are underway here in Minnesota, Wizards and Timberwolves. As Kispert gets the ball on the wing, I'm in low against Conley in the paint. Throw it back out to Sarr over to Coulibaly. Now to me, I've got room for the three, and I miss it. Still messing around with this rhythm shooting, but I think I'm going to. I know I shouldn't do it, but I'm messing around. I keep changing as Randall shoots over me from the free throw line area and hits. So while I'm lamenting my broken jump shot at the moment, Randall takes advantage, and the Wizards are behind quickly. Layup on Conley is good, and we have tied the score here at 2-2. So we are quickly underway. This is Season Long Baller. Thank you for joining us. If you're new to the channel, we play the entire 82-game schedule of the Washington Wizards, mirroring the actual Wizards. Now, that's all bad. All right, so we got lucky there with a couple misses. Conley and McDaniels missing there on that trip down the floor. We go screen and pop with Sarr. Back over to Sarr. He goes down low, and the layup rolls off the glass. Off the rim, I'm sorry. And the Wizards come up empty. Score remains 2-2. All right, Gobert. I'm trying to steal. I got the steal on Gobert. Pass way over to Coulibaly. He should go in for the layup, and he does. I've got my first assist. Coulibaly's got his first basket. Wizards have their first lead. It's 4-2. We're just underway here in Minnesota. As I was saying, we mirror the 82-game schedule of the Washington Wizards. For the most part, we do manage to stay perfectly in sync with the real Wizards as Randall misses the three. There have been a few exceptions to that rule as Kispert passes the ball to me up top. I'll give you the starting lineups in just a moment as Kispert comes over to set the screen. I'll come back, kick it over to Kispert, over to Coulibaly, back up top to me. I've got room and time. Misfire on the three. We'll talk about that. Oh, tried to get my second steal off of Randall there as McDaniels rattles home the three. And Minnesota takes a 5-4 lead. For the Wolves, it's Conley, Edwards, McDaniels, Randall, and Gobert are your five for the Timberwolves as I get around Conley. And, the fancy layup around Gobert. Oh, check this out. Had to get fancy to stop Gobert from blocking that one. Edwards returning to the lineup just a few days ago. And last time we played the Timberwolves in mid-January. As Randall misses the three, we were blown out by 20, and they didn't have Edwards. So we'll see if we can get a little measure of revenge here. Don't like our odds with Edwards back and us losing by 20 to them before. We're going to pick a pop again with Kispert. And speaking of injuries, as you know, Kispert's in the starting lineup. He takes the three and hits it. Hesitated a little bit, but he got it. But Kispert's in the starting lineup because we don't have Kuzma and we don't have Jordan Poole coming off the bench. As you see Malcolm Brogdon about to check in for the Wizards. Conley spins on me, kicks it over to Randall. Another three on the way from Randall. This time he clanks it home. And that cuts the lead 2-1. 2.5 left here in the first quarter. And for the Wizards, it's Summerz, Kispert, Coulibaly, Sarr, and Valanciunas. As Kuzma is not in the starting lineup due to the injury. I'll kick it out to Valanciunas. He takes the three. He has hit a couple of those this season. Didn't hit that one. Conley comes up to the front court, brings the ball into the front court. All right, I'm trying to pick up. I'm stuck on Randall. Don't like this. Randall posts me up, bully ball, takes the step back, misses it, and I've got my second rebound of the game. Randall tries to get the steal. If Gobert's up here, I'm going to the lane. And I leave. I dropped the pass off to Valanciunas, but I got the rebound. I think I didn't even jump for that rebound, did I? All right, back to Kispert. He's driving on McDaniels. Over to me. I've got room. I take the three. No good. What is that, 0 for 3 already? Edwards over to Conley. We haven't even mentioned Edwards that much. Randall's been shooting a lot. All right, fight through Gobert's screen. But the lob to Gobert as he gets around Valanciunas. Brian Keefe, the Wizards head coach, called the timeout. It's a 1-point lead for the Timberwolves. So as I was saying, we do play the full 82-game schedule here for the Washington Wizards. It is the ultimate career mode as we have done this on NBA 2K23, 24, and now on 25. And we do it through our player build, and we're up by 9. And we do it through our player build, Jaymont Summerz. So when Summerz is out of the game, we are out of the game. Bagley has checked in, along with me. Oh, I've got room as I come downhill, and I am fouled by Gobert. I know Gobert was looking to try to shoot that in, try to block that into the stands. Oh, whew, I was talking and almost missed that one. That pushes the lead to 10. The bench unit has second of two is good. The bench unit has done well, considering that Malcolm Brogdon's probably playing a little bit more time, and Jordan Poole is done. And it's good that we've got, here's Edwards making his presence known now. It's good that we have Bagley the third back, as you know he was injured for a moment in there and did not play against the Lakers in our victory there a couple days ago on Thursday. Brogdon drives on Alexander Walker, takes the shot in the lane, misses. Gobert skies for the rebound. Up to Alexander Walker. Brogdon's on him. I'm guarding Edwards right now. We know what Edwards can do, and right on cue, he misses the three though. Rebound to Bay, up to Brogdon, up to me. Oh, I had a notion to shoot the three, but Edwards closed that down. Valanciunas and Coulibaly look like they're standing up to check into the game. Bagley the third back to me. Edwards is giving me a little bit of space, but we'll get the screen from Bagley the third. My left hand layup misses, but Edwards picks up the foul, and I'll shoot another couple of free throws. Now, if you're new to the channel, Season Long Baller, you know we never talk during free throws. And that's why I was so worried that I missed that one before. First of the two are good as Valanciunas and Coulibaly check into the game. So I shut up on that one and missed it, but was talking earlier and hit it. I've given Edwards too much space, and I'm shocked he missed that. He went, I don't know, he should have went with the other hand, I think, on that one. I'm surprised he missed that. Coming downhill against Edwards, he picks me up. I'm on the baseline. I'll bring this back out. No haps on Edwards. Now I get crossover and get around him. Left hand layup on the right side is good. I hit the deck, but the basket is good. Wizards up by 12. And I have my 8th and 9th points of the game. Tried to get the ball from Conley. Edwards cutting down low there on me for a moment. Now he sets a screen for Randall. Let's see, wait. Edwards is open. Okay, he was. I've been able to pick him back up. Now Edwards, oh my gosh. Was that fake that devastating? I went into the row with the photographers? Okay. Edwards fakes me out of my shoes, apparently. It's a 10-point lead now with a minute and a half to go by. A minute and a half left here in the first half. Coulibaly hits a cutting Brogdon. Good pass, good cut. And the Wizards are back up by 12. So you're actually looking at January's players of the month. Out west, it was Anthony Edwards. And in the east, it's me, Jaymont Summerz. Now, we also faced the Wolves in our finals on NBA 2K24 last June. And we managed to get a good steal by Coulibaly. He'll kick it up to me. I'm ahead of the pack. And I will hang around in Minnesota with the two-hand flush. Wizards up now by 14. Conley brings the ball into the front court. I was going to say, Coulibaly. Whoa. I can assure you, okay, you should know since I cocked that one behind my head that was not a replay. As I hang around in Minnesota again. I know it looks like I could have just edited a back-to-back dunks, but no, I did not do that. Conley made that mistake to Coulibaly twice. That was really a weird sequence as Conley then makes up for it a little bit and drives into the lane and scores to cut the lead to 14. We're under 45 seconds to go here in the first half. Sarr almost threw that into the backcourt. I was able to get that. We'll go pick and pop with Sarr. Now coming downhill, kick it back to Sarr. Sarr cranks up the three, and it rims out. Gobert skies for the rebound. Up to Randall, working against Sarr. He spins and, leaves Sarr in the dust. Scores in the lane with the right hand, and it's a 12-point lead. All right, shot clock is off, so we can hold for the final basket of the final shot of the half. We're going to pick and pop with Kispert. See if Kispert is open here. Maybe not. I go to Valanciunas in the corner. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't see enough room on that one. All right, under 5 on the shot clock. Hand off to Coulibaly. Now Valanciunas takes the long 2 and nails it. Wait a minute. Did that count? Wait. That should have counted. That was before the buzzer, wasn't it? Oh, there we go. Okay. 43-29, 14-point lead for the Wizards. We'll see you in the third quarter. All right, Minnesota brings the ball into the front court to start the second half. This is Season-Long Baller. We are hoping to get revenge for a mid-January loss to the Timberwolves, and that is not the way to do it, giving Mike Conley such a wide-open look at a three. Both teams going with their starting lineups. For the Wolves, Conley, Edwards, McDaniels, Randle, and Gobert. For the Wizards, it's Summerz, Kispert, Coulibaly, Sarr, and Valanciunas, with Kispert in for the injured Kyle Kuzma. Speaking of injuries, as Valanciunas hands off to me, I'll take the deep three. Great timing. Not a good release, though. And I'll miss another three. I don't know. What is that, 0 for 4, 0 for 5 in this game so far? Oh, Gobert's wide. Gobert took his time going down the paint. You see how long it took him to go right down the middle of the lane? He had plenty of time. He ate breakfast before he managed to take that pass and dunk it home. Cuts the lead to 9 now. I passed the ball to Coulibaly. And now McDaniel steps into the passing lane, deflects it over to Conley. He's got the ball down low, and he will pick up the foul on Kispert, and he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. What I was going to say about injuries is I forgot to mention it in the first half. You may have noticed that you didn't see Dante DiVincenzo. Reason? He's actually injured here in our simulation, and so that's why you have not seen him so far. McDaniels takes the first of 2 with the opportunity to close this down even further. We had a 14-point lead after they did finally declare Valanciunas' shot good. But now, as you see, they have an opportunity with this second free throw from McDaniels to cut that lead in half. And we haven't even played but just slightly over a minute here in the third quarter. And, okay, he misses, so he doesn't do that. But it's still a quick 6-0 run by Minnesota. Conley bumps me. I'll drive. Edwards tries to draw the charge, doesn't get the call. And I push the lead back up to double digits. It's a 45-35 lead for the Wizards. Back in mid-January, as Conley goes behind the back on me, gets to the baseline, kicks it back to Gobert. He's not going to shoot that. Over to McDaniels, over to Randle. Edwards is in the corner. Gobert moved like he was going to shoot off of a screen there. All right, I was trying to help on McDaniels. Too much time. There was too much time left on the – I thought Conley was going to hit that. There was too much time left on the clock there for me to be jumping like that. All right, Edwards picks me up. We'll get the screen here by Sarr. Pass to Sarr. He lays it up over Conley. It is good. Wizards push the lead back up to 12. Yeah, back in mid-January without Edwards, we lost to these Timberwolves by 20. Yeah, I've mentioned that a lot because – yeah, it bothered me. I did not like that loss at all. But yeah, we lost to the Timberwolves 95-75. Despite the fact, wait, that's not Corey Kispert. And as you see, due to my shooting lately, I've fallen to 4th in that three-point contest. The way I'm going, I'm not going to be in the three-point contest this season. I hope to be. 12-point lead with 2 minutes gone by here in the second half. Gobert inbounds to Randall after the timeout by Minnesota. Randall against Sarr, kicks it over Conley. I'm guarding him. Randall comes over to set the screen. Conley has room. Sarr kind of played him there. Sarr was waiting to see what he was going to do. Sarr blocks the shot up to Coulibaly. Edwards picks him up. I thought Coulibaly was thinking about shooting that, but he didn't. Over to Kispert, back to me. Oh, I've got room. Into the lane. Left hand is good before Gobert could get there, and we have pushed the lead back to 14, answering a 6-0 run by the Timberwolves to start the half. We've now got that lead back up. Randall back to Conley up top. Oh, I went for nothing there. I shouldn't have gone there. Should have jumped. Shouldn't have left my feet. You know, I saw Chris Paul talking about that, the discipline it takes to stay on your feet, especially if you don't think you can block shots. But I think I can block shots. That's the problem. And I blocked some shots. Conley hits both. No surprise there. 12-point lead now for the Wizards. Let's see. Let's go pick and pop with Kispert. McDaniels on him. Oh! I have had this disease lately. I keep hitting the wrong, like my finger keeps moving over and hitting. Look, the pad is super large to call that timeout, and my finger keeps just nudging it enough here recently. It's not always a problem, but just every now and then it happens, but I have been on a roll with it lately. We'll try to go pick and pop, but you know Kispert's not going to be, yep. Oh, okay, I was wrong. I was like, Kispert is not going to be that open twice in a row, but okay, maybe so. Maybe that was a better shot because I think he would have got a 2 before I called that timeout. He ends up with a 3 here, and the lead is now 15 for the Wizards. I believe that's our biggest lead of the game. Edwards with the ball. I still think Edwards has been a little too quiet for this game so far. Over to McDaniels. Randall got open. He couldn't get past. We reacted just in time. Sarr, I believe, got that interception. Kispert shoots over McDaniels, misses. Edwards with the rebound. Edwards could go coast to coast. Let's be careful. Edwards slows down as Coulibaly picks him up. Oh, I'm stuck on Gobert. How did that happen? Randall takes the 3. I've said that a lot this game, right? That Randall has taken the 3. I've said that more than Edwards has taken the 3. I'll take the deep 3 myself over Edwards. Missed, of course. Loose ball after I had bumped it out of Conley's hands, and now Edwards drives on Coulibaly, picks up the foul. Yes. Coulibaly's first personal foul, third team foul of the quarter, and Edwards will shoot a pair. 15-point lead for the Wizards. 2:07 to go here in the third quarter. Thank you for joining us. This is Season Long Baller. And if you like what we do on the channel, go ahead and give us that like and subscribe. It is much appreciated. Looks like we checked out of the game, so fourth quarter. Oh, it's a 20-point lead. Maybe we can get a little bit of direct revenge here. All right, Holmes. So you got Holmes, Bay, Bagley the third, and Brogdon is your 5 now for the Wizards. Coming downhill. Back over to Holmes. He kicks it back to me. I'll step back. Taking the 3 and no. Still can't get that working. Alexander Walker now has the ball, bringing the ball up to into the front court. Looks like Edwards. Let's see. Edwards. Oh, passing to Reed. Oh, Reed is on me. How did I get on Reed? Oh, good defense by me. I forced the miss. I've got the rebound, my 6th of the game. Down low to Holmes, who's got Ingles on him. Back to Holmes because Ingles is on him. Holmes turns, right hand jump hook is missed, and the ball's out of bounds. Wait, Timberwolves ball. Did we hit that ball? Okay, regardless, looks like both teams have brought their starting lineups in. 3:44 to go here in the fourth quarter. The Wolves are probably going to try to make their last stand right here. Brogdon in the game for the Wizards, along with the rest of the starting lineup. So it's Summerz, Brogdon, Coulibaly, Valanciunas, and Sarr. I sky for the rebound. Good block out by me. Caught Gobert reaching, but Edwards picks me up. Conley reaches to Brogdon in the corner. Brogdon back to me. Edwards is on me. We'll go screen and roll with Valanciunas. Randall's picking him up. Into the paint, and I get the 2-hand flush. Edwards didn't challenge that one. 22-point lead for the Wizards. So it looks like we're going to be able, maybe, to extract some revenge for our mid-January loss. Randall, as Valanciunas reaches, Randall against Sarr, good defense by Sarr. Sarr boxes out, gets the rebound, hands it off to Brogdon. Brogdon brings the ball into the front court. Brogdon has been very valuable for the Wizards because without Poole, Brogdon has taken over those minutes. And Brogdon is actually, Edwards backed up a little bit on me there. Oh, I should have passed that to Sarr, especially the way I've been shooting the three. Sarr was wide open. That's my fault. Bad play by me, Sarr. My bad. As Edwards hits the three, I totally screwed all of that up. Edwards nails the three in transition. It's a 19-point lead now for the Wizards. But Brogdon, in one of the awards races, Brogdon and Poole are both in the running for Sixth Man of the Year. That's how valuable Brogdon has been since Poole has been hurt. I'll take the three over Conley. Finally got one to fall, pushing the lead back to 22, and I have 22, along with 7 rebounds and 4 assists. I think that's the first three, right, that I've hit. I've got to be about 1 out of 6 in this game. McDaniels takes the long 2, I believe that was. Rebound Coulibaly. He passes it to me. Kispert is checked into the game now for Brogdon. Driving against Conley. Let's see. All right, we'll drive on Conley, getting down into the paint, pass over to Valanciunas. Gobert almost blocked that, but Valanciunas got it just over his fingertips. And the Wizards push the lead up to 24. Minute 40 to go. Conley drives, takes the little step shot in, takes the little short jumper in the lane. As you see, the Wizards are over 50%, but the Timberwolves are under 40, and that's why we've got this big lead, 22-point lead for the Wizards. We'll go pick and pop with Kispert. That has been a lot of what we've run without Kuzma in the game. Kispert doesn't want to shoot that with Alexander on him. Takes a couple dribbles into Coulibaly in the corner. I'll take the three, because of course I will, and of course I missed. Edwards up to Conley. Kispert's on him. I've picked up Edwards. Oh, Edwards is cut. He's open. Yeah, I saw that. Edwards flushed it. That was an easy dunk for Edwards. One hand flush is good. Cuts the lead to 20. But we're getting close to a minute left to go here in the game. I'll drive, kick it over to Valanciunas. Valanciunas hesitates. Now, against Conley, I'll back it out. Under 5 on the shot clock now. Drive on Conley. Left hand is missed, but we will go to the line of shoot there. First one is good. Second of 2. Ooh, I thought that was going to roll out. Second of 2 is good. 22-point lead for the Wizards. So with under 45 seconds to go, it looks like the Wizards will get their measure of revenge here against the Timberwolves. Oh, I didn't get the steal on Dillingham there. As Dillingham, oh, wow, you see that pass? I think that was Garza who threw that pass to Alexander Walker off the baseline, like under the basket. Oh, Alexander Walker hits the 3, cuts the lead to 19. We will be in action again against the Hornets in Charlotte. We have not played them in Charlotte yet this season. We will be in Charlotte taking on the Hornets on Monday as we come downhill. I tried to throw the lob because, now, see, before Bagley III got hurt, our chemistry was really good, and that time Bagley III took his time rolling. So that's going to do it. We were taken out at the end of the game there. I guess Brian Keefe was like, that pass was terrible. You got to come out. 17-point victory for the Wizards. 79-62 is your final score. Thank you for joining us. If you like what we do on the channel, go ahead and give us that like and subscribe. It is much appreciated. We will see you again on Monday. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. We will see you on Monday taking on the Hornets in Charlotte. That's it for Season Long Baller. Much love. Peace.